Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the press, once more, it's with great pleasure that we have you in the post-game press conference. Semi-finals game opposing Douanes from Senegal and Petro de Luanda from Angola. We're talking to number 7, Pedro, and Coach Nato. You know the drill. Name, organ, and question. Let's take these questions, gentlemen. Let's be reactive with that microphone, guys. We have 2 microphones on each side of the hall. Is it on? Regie, can we have the mics on, guys?
Okay. Manuel da Cruz, Red Girassol. I can speak Portuguese because my official language. Yeah. Mr. Zeneto, Petro esteve a perder a diferença de 15 pontos, foi atrás do resultado, encurtou. O que faltou para o dia de hoje?
Bom, vou responder em português também. I'll answer the question in Portuguese, and John can translate in English, okay?
Thank you, Coach.
Bom, primeiro quero dar os parabéns para a equipa do Senegal, para a equipa do Douanes. Ok, John?
Já? No fim, first I want to congratulate the team of Senegal as Douanes.
Eles fizeram um jogo muito bom, ofensivo e defensivamente.
They did a great job offensively and defensively.
Algumas vezes, quando tem uma derrota, pode ser porque perdemos ou porque o adversário ganhou.
Sometimes when you `take losses, it's because you lost or because of the opposite team that won.
Hoje, a equipa do Douanes ganhou a partida.
Today, as Douanes won the game.
Eu acho que não é um momento de também procurar responsáveis, mas se esse for o caso, o responsável da derrota sou eu.
I think now it's not the time to look for to blame someone, but if someone is to blame, then it's me, the coach.
Tenho muito orgulho de poder dirigir esses jogadores.
I'm very proud to be coaching this team.
Fizemos uma temporada incrível.
We had an incredible season, national season.
E acredito que a derrota hoje foi porque talvez não conseguimos colocar o ritmo do nosso jogo, principalmente defensivamente.
And I think we lost the game because we weren't able to put our identity in play today.
Acredito que para ganhar um jogo desse, sofrer 92 pontos, acho que é muito.
To win a game like this while suffering 92 points is a lot.
Isso acredito que é uma responsabilidade minha que dirigi a equipa.
I think it's my responsibility.
O que faltou talvez foi um pouco mais de... Um jogo como esse é muito difícil, mas talvez faltou no final um pouco de lucidez para que a gente aproveitasse melhor as oportunidades para vencer a partida, apesar de todas as dificuldades e de não estarmos jogando bem.
I think with all the difficulties that we faced, I think the most crucial part was like staying solid at the most crucial time, which was the 4th quarter.
Okay, thank you. Another question?
Yeah. Boa tarde, boa noite. Alfredo Júnior, Voz da América, Moçambique. A minha questão é para os dois. Primeiro para o John Pedro. Vocês cometeram 23 turnovers nesta partida. Terá sido por aí que acabaram perdendo esta meia-final? E como é que olham para esta derrota, tendo em conta que eram os favoritos à conquista do título? E também para o treinador José Neto, faço esta mesma questão. Como é que olha para esta derrota, tendo em conta que eram favoritos à conquista do título, já levavam 6 vitórias consecutivas e foram perder no jogo mais importante?
Dá para responder em inglês, português. Eu acho que num jogo como esse, ter 23 turnovers é muito complicado. Mas nós estávamos a perder por 15 e conseguimos ir buscar o resultado. Mas mesmo assim não para de ser muito complicado. Mas sendo o favorito é normal. Se você é o favorito, todos os olhos e todo o foco está em ti. ninguém necessariamente tinha um foco na equipa do Senegal, mas isso é normal. Difícil não é só ganhar, é manter as vitórias que tu tens. Então agora o foco está neles, porque quando você é uma equipa que consegue sempre estar no teu máximo, dar o teu máximo e ter essas vitórias todas e ser a melhor equipa defensiva e ofensiva, é normal que as pessoas só olham em ti. E a responsabilidade está em nós de manter esse foco e continuar com o nosso sucesso que nós tínhamos, especialmente no nosso campeonato nacional. Então, não há muita coisa para dizer. Nós perdemos o jogo, eles venceram, temos mais um jogo e temos que ir com a cabeça para frente, para cima e fazer o nosso trabalho. Só isso.
Inglês agora.
He was asking if it's very difficult to win a game while having 23 turnovers, which is obviously a yes. It's very tough. But at the same time, if you set the bar as high as Petro did, especially offensively and defensively being the best team when it comes to this, all eyes are on us. So it's only normal that the people going to look at us and expect a certain performance, a certain attitude, and a certain focus. And I would say that we just came up short at the end. Like, I think they're a very offensive and defensive team, and it took long for us to figure out how to make it easy on ourselves. And once we figured that out, they matched the intensity, and I think this is where we lost the game.
Okay, sorry, Coach, go ahead.
Sorry. 23 erros é muita coisa. Para quem quer ganhar um jogo semifinal, onde o erro pesa demais. Talvez em uma outra partida durante a época, onde você não está sem a possibilidade de disputar o título, que era o nosso objetivo, talvez não tenha um peso muito grande. Mas quando você tem uma partida onde o erro vai fazer com que o adversário tenha mais possibilidades de vencer, tem um peso muito grande. 23 é quase o dobro da meta que colocamos para a nossa equipa, que são 12. Num jogo de 40 minutos, eu acredito que 12 erros é tolerável. 23 é quase o dobro. Então essa é uma coisa que acredito que aconteceu e, sem dúvida nenhuma, é um sonho que terminou, né? Para nós, fizemos uma temporada pensando realmente em ganhar essa competição. Trabalhamos para isso. E é um sonho que terminou, mas não terminou o nosso trabalho. Temos que vir aqui, honrar o nosso trabalho com a disputa do terceiro lugar e vamos vir para fazer o nosso melhor.
Everything that
Let's have a quick translation, gentlemen.
Everything that I just said, except it being the semifinals and our goal, we couldn't reach our goal, but now we have to focus and make sure that we finished as third.
So just a quick reminder, gentlemen. I know the Angolan press is here and you speak Portuguese. It's also important for the other journalists to understand what you're saying, even though we're asking the same questions and we take a long time. Let's have some questions in English, gentlemen, please, okay? Because we're also reporting for the BAL. My brother. Let's have some questions in English as well. Okay? Thank you. Let's have a gentleman over there, and then we'll have Francois.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Pedro. Coach, a few days ago, we were in the same room and you told us of your confidence heading into the semi-finals. In particular, I want to know what exactly you liked from your group today, as opposed to the failure, as opposed to the defeat. Is there something in particular that you think was outstanding from your group? And Pedro, one for you, a few seconds to go, you had 2 free throws, and they were both missed. Is there a sense of you could have costed the game for the group? Thank you.
Okay, let's take Coach first.
Pedro will translate for me, okay? I prefer to speak in...
Go ahead, Coach. Speak in Portuguese and Pedro's going to help us translate. Thank you.
O que eu falei para eles agora é que nós ainda temos mais uma tarefa para fazer como profissionais. É muito difícil. Porque quando colocamos na mentalidade, e esses jogadores têm uma mentalidade vitoriosa, de vencedores. Quando acontece um jogo como esse e perdemos dessa forma, é melhor não falar muita coisa agora. só falar que ainda temos mais uma tarefa para fazer.
What coach is saying is that we have a winner's mentality, and right now is not the time to talk too much because we still have one game to go. It's not like it's all over. And to get back on your question, like we just never give up. That's all there is to it. Like I just twisted my ankle at the very end, and I was suffering from it, and it just got in my head. That's all. Could have made the free throws, missed the free throws. Could have missed the dunk, made the dunk. Could have missed the first one, made the first ones. Could have not blocked the important shot at the end, blocked the shot at the end. Could have, would have.
Johnny did a lot of good things in the game. So 12 points, 19 and efficient. It's a great player. It's only who missed these free throws is who on the court. Johnny have my confidence. It's a player that I have a confidence. So
thank you.
Happens. Sometimes happens.
Thank you, Coach. François.
François pour la BAL Action. Coach, ce matin, je vous ai entendu dire à vos joueurs que vous étiez la seule équipe avec l'expérience d'une demi-finale. Aujourd'hui, qu'est-ce qui vous a manqué dans cette expérience justement pour faire la différence face à une équipe qui n'avait pas cette expérience justement?
Coach, you said this morning to your players that you were the only team that had semifinals experience. What do you think was lacking in this team, experience-wise, for you to come to emerge victorious in this game today?
Nesse tipo de jogo é muito difícil. É claro que a experiência ajuda muito, mas também o espírito é muito importante, e a gente não pode desmerecer o espírito que teve a equipe do Senegal. O Douanes teve um espírito incrível durante 40 minutos. Acho que mais do que talvez as nossas falhas, que foram muitas, mas temos que dar muito valor e mérito à equipe aqui que venceu com muito espírito e determinação durante 40 minutos.
It's only normal that the team like when you think about the experience, okay, we had the semi-finals experience yet, but we're playing against a team that just got here and know who they're going against, and it's only normal that their moral and their focus and their spirit is very uplifted. So that's all it is to it.
All right, let's take two last questions. We'll have one from go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I work for CGTN. Coach and Pedro, one question. If someone actually watched your games closely, considering the quarterfinals and the semifinals, there was some level of conflict on the bench. And it's easy for someone who was watching closely to say that there was no chemistry in your team, and that could have led to the loss. You'll tell me if that's a yes or no. And you going to the finals last season and now getting out in the semi-finals, what could have gone wrong, and what do you look forward going to the fourth season, maybe next year?
I'm going to respond to that. Because the coach is in a different position, and you're going to get a different answer because he's the captain. I think going into a game like this, there's a lot of people get anxious, and not because we don't believe that we can get it done. It's because we want it so bad. And we played against a team that is a little bit unorthodox. They're not like as organized as an Al-Ali, for example, And we had to figure out while playing how to manage to
adapt,
get the best of the game. And in the meantime, everybody was hyped. Some were open, but the ball didn't come, and we just took long to regroup and get together and focus on small mistakes. And this is what kind of like pushed the intensity down. And we played against a team that took advantage of it. This is the only difference, because it was similar in the game against ABC, but we managed to come on top. But against this team, we didn't.
Okay, let's take two last questions. We'll take Queen and Julius for the BAL website. Queen?
Okay, Coach Queen from Nigeria. I'll start off with John Pedro. What went wrong for your team defensively? I know you guys struggled on offense at the start of the game, but got into the game in the second half. But it now became the issue of defense, whereby you even gave away 35 free throws. What went wrong for your team today? Then for coach, I know we talked about the fact that back in Angola, you started off the first season, finished third, second season as a finalist, and they were cherry on to finish it up by finishing first this season. And you are, let me say, your last part of your career, your time with Petro is winding down. I think this is the last year with Petro, based on your contract. So what's your future like with Petro now that you were not able to deliver the first trophy for them from the BAL?
Okay, let's have coach first.
O sentimento, na verdade, é de tristeza, porque nós sonhamos com esse momento. E o clube, Petro, teve muita dignidade de honrar todas as coisas, ainda inclusive algo mais, para que a gente pudesse realizar esse sonho. Então, é muito triste. Mas agora o foco vai ser nessa próxima partida. Vamos tentar, não é fácil, mas vamos tentar limpar a mente e pensar nesse próximo jogo, para que a gente possa dar o nosso melhor. Sobre o meu futuro, realmente é meu último ano de contrato com o Petro. E eu queria muito por isso. Poder dar para eles esse título, porque eu sei o que eles fazem por nós. E eu queria muito poder fazer isso. Já joguei uma Intercontinental, eu sei que é um sonho muito grande. Campeão da América, eu sei que eu queria poder ajudar eles a fazer isso. Eles fizeram tudo o que podiam fazer. Eu queria muito poder fazer isso para eles.
Thank you, coach.
It's obviously a sad moment for the coach because he knows, in fact, that it's his last year. But he also very proud of what we did and what we become in the last 3 years. And it's just a sad moment. He knows what it's like to win an intercontinental tournament, where you compete after winning the BAL. He already did it. So, and he just wanted, his goal and his dream was to bring us there. And as far as the question goes, a lot of things went wrong. Tactical discipline on the defensive end. We were communicating, we tried to do the things well, but we gave them room to gain momentum, especially like the shooters, you know, knowing what they could have bring to the table, but we gave them too many chances, you know. But then again, it just shows what type of team we can be, coming from a minus 15-point deficit and almost turning the game over. But at the end of the day, we couldn't be tactically disciplined the way we would like to be and the way we should have been at the semifinals.
All right, let's have that last question, Julius. Just one, please.
George, to the BAL website.
One, yeah.
Question for Coach. I'll ask in English and then I'll translate in Portuguese. Coach, what was your scout reporting on AS Douanes? This is a team that won the last 3 games in the Sahara Conference and won the quarterfinals here. What was your opinion or your research on that team? So you understood the question, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically that's what I want to know. Thank you.
Bom, é uma equipa que assisti praticamente todos os jogos e essa equipa melhorou muito, principalmente da conferência para cá. É uma equipa que melhorou muito, muito. Porque o que eles melhoraram? Eles melhoraram em saber o que a equipa tem de melhor e usar isso. Às vezes não é só, às vezes você pode ter poucas ferramentas, mas se você usa bem essas ferramentas, vai funcionar. E foi o que eles fizeram. Então, por isso que eu digo que muito mérito deles. O nosso scout era uma equipa que joga com muita intensidade no ataque, na defesa. Os jogadores importantes, Crawford, é o número 5, que são jogadores importantíssimos. Hoje nos surpreendeu o número 11, que converteu umas bolas de 3 pontos. Ou seja, nós fizemos, acho que, um bom scout report, mas eles fizeram um bom jogo. E é isso que prevalece.
tirou algumas lições da vitória do AS Douanes contra o Monastir?
We need to wrap this up. We really need to wrap this up. Thank you.
Do AS Douanes contra quem? Contra quem?
O campeão da BAL, o Monastir.
Sim, o Monastir. Eles jogaram com muita intensidade, como nós falamos. Mas acredito que cada jogo tem a sua história. Acredito que eles fizeram hoje um excelente jogo. Tivemos uma chance depois no final de recuperar, mas eles conseguiram jogar muito bem com seus principais jogadores.
So coach basically just said that he watched all the games from us Douanes and they got better and better and better. And against us, they just even if you don't have many tools, well, all that matters is how you use the few tools that you have, and they did a great job in using the tools today against us.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Coach Neto. It's always been a pleasure having you at the press conference. Good luck. See you next year. Thank you, Pedro. And of course, see you Friday. Of course, there's a game. I'm going to kick y'all guys out already. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen.
There you go.
Is everybody seated down, please? Thank you. Remember, the camera is filming in the back. It would be good if you just sat down if you're sitting down. Okay? So our journalists can have the right pictures. I know we're rolling. Okay, gentlemen, another post-game press conference. We're talking to Coach Gay. Pleasure to have you, Coach. And, of course, Jean-Jacques Boissy in the press conference room. Let's get straight to business. Introduce yourselves. Name. One question, gentlemen, please. One question. Not two. Not one for coach and player. One question. You either choose coach or you choose player. One, not two. Thank you. Let's start to Leonard.
Leonard Soms, ESPN Africa. Coach, I was just speaking to Kaman Maluash in the mix zone. He was saying that he learned 30 minutes before the game that he was going to be starting. I think it really says something of the trust that you must have in him to put him in a situation like this. How happy are you with his performance?
With who? Sorry.
Kaman Maluash.
Malouache. Est-ce que vous êtes satisfait avec la performance de Kaman Malouache puisque aujourd'hui vous l'avez fait confiance?
Oui, je l'ai toujours fait confiance. Mais comme on dit, un autre jour, un autre match. Et pour moi, aujourd'hui, ça devrait être son match. Et il s'est très très bien comporté dans l'ensemble parce qu'il a fait un excellent premier quart-temps, offensivement comme défensivement, parce qu'on avait besoin de la taille, sachant que leur poste 4, il drive, il shoot comme il veut. Donc j'ai changé mon 5, à la place de barrage, j'ai mis Malouache pour qu'ils puissent vraiment gêner leur poste 4.
Yes, I trusted him. I wanted, big man in there defensively. I've always trusted him. Just that it's another game, another game, and in this game we needed him, and he showed up. Another question, François.
François du B-Election. Coach, hier vous m'avez dit que la compétition pour vous était déjà réussie. C'est quoi le mot maintenant? que vous êtes en finale.
Coach, yesterday you said the competition for you was already a successful competition at this level. Now, what is the word? What do you say, Coach?
Mais aller le plus loin possible. Hein, aller le plus loin possible. Aujourd'hui, je les ai dit de prendre plaisir parce que l'objectif a été déjà atteint. Et depuis que j'ai commencé à coacher, au fait, c'est ma façon de faire. Il faut tout le temps en tenir la motivation des joueurs, rester à l'origine de toutes les initiatives, cultiver les petits déséquilibres, sachant que trop de routine, trop de satisfaction entraîne une certaine suffisance, une perte d'agressivité. Maintenant, certains coachs, pour instaurer cette agressivité, se basent sur l'inconfort psychologique, ce qui me paraît contestable car elle fragilise les joueurs sur la durée et ils ne comprennent plus. Je pense que coacher, c'est donner du respect à ces joueurs. Et c'est ce que j'essaie de transmettre à mes joueurs depuis que j'ai commencé le coaching.
Well, coaching for me has always been about respecting my players and, you know, staying on that motivational level with them. That's my thing as a coach. We want to go as far as possible in this tournament, and it's always, you know, business day. So, it's, you know, today we're in the finals. Tomorrow it's going to be another day, which is take care of business. Let's have another question from RFI.
Oui, coach, je voulais juste savoir...
Yourself. Name and organ.
Lucie Mouillot pour RFI. Coach, je voulais juste savoir votre ressenti sur ce match contre cette équipe qui était les favoris de cette compétition. Qu'est-ce qui a fait la différence selon vous?
La différence, je pense que c'était notre très bonne défense. Ce que j'avais dit dans les vestiaires. Il va falloir très bien défendre sur leurs extérieurs et les obliger à ce que leur intérieur score le plus. Ce que nous avons essayé de faire et je pense que nous avons très bien réussi parce que Moraes qui tournait pratiquement à 18 points est sorti à 8 points. Je pense que nous avons fait une excellente défense sur l'ensemble.
Well, I think we locked down the defense and to have Captain Moraes at just 6 points. I don't know if it was 6 or 8 points. But this team was locked down and focused defensively from the beginning. I think that's what made the difference. Let's have a question.
Hi there, this is for Jean-Jacques. My name is Lindsay Duplessis from ESPN. That was an incredible performance from you, particularly from the free throw line. 16 out of 17 free throws made, by far the most of anyone, as well as your efforts all around the court. How proud of you of your efforts today. And some could say it was the difference between the sides and the reason your side's advancing to the final.
Jean-Jacques, I think you're going to speak in English this time.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
so happy. So yeah, I'm actually really happy. Like not just because of my performance, but because not offensively, but like defensively. Like I told this, like I said this last interview. I was like I wanted to get the best player in every team. And like right now, I'm super proud of myself because I could like play good defense on Moraes or either solo. So I'm so happy about that. On the free throw line, I think like it's called free throw. So whenever I miss one, I'm even mad at myself. So I'll be like, it's easy points. I want to score, so I make sure I try to focus a lot and make them. And it was clutch, and I had to make them.
J'ai dit dans la dernière conférence de presse que je voulais défendre sur le meilleur joueur de chaque équipe adverse et je suis super fier de moi. J'ai pu contenir Carlos Moraes à ce nombre de points et puis justement sur la ligne de lancer franc, ça s'appelle lancer franc, donc c'est quand même des paniers gratuits et je m'en vais à chaque fois que j'en rate un. Mais voilà, aujourd'hui ça a été une bonne journée et voilà, on est en finale. On va prendre une question, monsieur.
Merci. Yacouba Ouedraogo pour la Voix de l'Amérique. Ma question s'adresse à Jean-Jacques Boissy. Je pense qu'il a déjà répondu en anglais, mais je voudrais la réponse en français. Justement, Jean-Jacques Boissy, en cas de finale, tu disais que ta mission, c'était de stopper Will Perry. Tu as réussi. C'était quoi ta mission personnelle dans ce match ce soir?
Je pense que ma mission personnelle, je jouais déjà contre des idoles. Je jouais contre Moraes. Depuis tout petit, tout le Sénégal connaît Moraes, alors que je ne joue même pas au Sénégal. Du coup, c'était mon objectif de jouer contre Moraes et de me faire plaisir, de bien défendre sur Moraes. Du coup, mon objectif, c'était ça, de bien défendre sur Moraes. Et à Solo aussi, je l'apprécie beaucoup, je l'admire. Beaucoup de joueurs ici, je regarde leurs vidéos pour m'améliorer. Du coup, quand je joue contre eux, je me donne à fond et j'essaie de défendre au maximum. Mon objectif en ce moment, je suis fier de moi, juste défensivement. En attaque, voilà. Mais j'étais là pour défendre et je pense que j'ai réussi à défendre.
I think my forte is defense, and I delivered highly on that level. And like I said, I watched all these players, my childhood idols, people like Moraes, and everybody knows them in Senegal. And he doesn't even play in Senegal, but I watched their games just to know exactly how it feels to be in that position. And we came in today, and we came in big. Let's do two more questions, gentlemen. Go to the game time.
Chile, c'est bon. Woulidia, le journaliste quotidien au Sénégal. Coach, j'ai une question. Est-ce que c'est la 3e victoire d'affilée? Est-ce qu'aujourd'hui, cette performance que vous êtes en train de réaliser s'est produite le jour où vous avez battu l'US Monastir à Dakar? Est-ce que c'est ça, le point de départ?
Non, je pense que le point de départ, c'était il y a 2 ans, lorsque nous avons perdu notre championnat à domicile de 1 point. C'est à ce moment-là qu'on a commencé à travailler pour revenir à la Basketball League Africa et bien représenter le Sénégal. L'année dernière, quand nous avions été champions, le lendemain de notre sac, nous avons commencé vraiment à travailler là-dessus, avoir d'assez bons recrues, travailler énormément pour arriver là où nous sommes aujourd'hui.
Okay, that probably needs to translate. Let's have one last question from Queen. Queen hasn't.
My name is Queen. I write for JB Sports, Nigeria, for Boise. A lot of people didn't give you a chance, or AS Douanes a chance, apart from maybe Senegalese fans. So what message do you have for the BAL fans who didn't think that AS Douanes would get to this stage, and now you are in the final?
Thank you for that question. You want to take that, Jean-Jacques?
Yeah, I'm good. I think sometimes people be complaining about.
Jean-Jacques, can you move to your microphone a little bit? Thank you, bro.
You good?
Yeah.
I think sometimes people be complaining about people not believing in them, but like your family gonna believe in you from the jump. But some people that don't know you, they can't believe in you until you start winning.
Right.
So I don't really be complaining about you thought I'm gonna win or you're not. Like as long as you keep supporting me, like I'm gonna be there for you too. Like all of everybody, BEL fans, Senegal fans, Rwanda fans. So Rwanda fans, I played here in 2019, but like I could see from the crowd, there was like a lot of people from Rwanda that was cheering me up, and like I was down, but they never been there, but because they didn't have contact with me, but I know they still love me. So I never complain about who believe in me from the jump or not. I know like when you're there right now, it means you still love me.
Coach, quel message pour ceux qui n'ont pas cru en vous?
Ils ont eu tort.
Okay, we have any last questions? I think we're good. Are we good, young man? He said they were wrong. Period. Those who didn't believe in were wrong. We can take a last one. Can we take a last one, Chums? Can we take a last one? Let's have the gentleman over here. Are you gonna? Is it Portuguese or English?
In English.
Oh, okay, good. just making sure.
What did you say about Petro team?
Qu'est-ce que vous avez à dire à propos de l'équipe de Petro? On n'a pratiquement pas parlé de l'équipe de Petro, coach. Votre avis sur cette équipe et la performance d'aujourd'hui?
Oui, je pense que je l'avais dit il y a 3-4 jours de cela. Petro, c'est une très très grande équipe avec des ressources financières énormes. Vous savez, mais en sport, parfois il faut avoir des ressources pour pouvoir vraiment recruter de bons joueurs, pour pouvoir évoluer. Mais il n'y a pas que ça qui existe en sport. Mais Petro, une très très grande équipe de très très grands joueurs. Petro représente pratiquement l'équipe nationale d'Angola. Et la Douane ne représente pas l'équipe nationale du Sénégal, même s'il y a 1 voire 2 joueurs qui évoluent, mais ce ne sont pas des cadres en équipe nationale. Donc je suis très très content parce que j'ai eu à les rencontrer en Afrique qui nous ont posé énormément de problèmes, pas plus tard que le quart de finale de la Coupe d'Afrique, avec les Moraes et tant d'autres joueurs. Moraes qui a fait pleurer tout un peuple sénégalais. Aujourd'hui, c'est vraiment une belle revanche. Une belle revanche. Je suis très content et très fier de mes joueurs.
I'm extremely proud of this team, knowing that Petro de Luanda is a team that has, great financial cap difference from our team, and also in terms of the way it's built, that team is practically the national team of Angola, and AS Douanes is not, made of most majority national team players in Senegal, and this is a team that has been, in our butt sort of, recently, and they've they made a whole country cry some time ago. So I think it's a great revenge, and it's a sweet revenge to have beaten them here. But it's still a great team, a lot of respect, and Coach Gay always says that, a lot of respect for the team and for the coach. Okay, gentlemen, thank you for this press conference. See you after the game. À la